YouTube? Welcome back to F1 Manager, and if you are sat here ready for Spain, I've got to give you some pain. We're not doing the Spanish race in today's video. I did play it. I've done it on stream. People have lived through it with me. In quali, we had both drivers go out in Q2. It wasn't ideal. It wasn't disastrous. We had some blocking. There was some weird tyre shenanigans. When it came to the race, there was rain around lap 20. It was set up for mad drama. And despite the fact we completely ballsed up Pato O'Ward's strategy and he pitted 4 times, we ended up finishing 11th and 12th. I could have shown you the video. Half of the race was just us running in 11th and 13th. We overtook Yuki Tsunoda on the last lap. That was kind of it. There wasn't even any lockups or spin-ups. So rather than let you endure that, we're doing Austria today. I hope you're ready for it. It's a sprint race weekend. If you are enjoying these videos, I'm going to break the fourth wall because we are currently live on Twitch. I mean, you can kind of... There's people here live. They're watching twitch.tv/WeAreTheSpace. But if you're enjoying the YouTube videos, go down below, leave a like. Likes have not been good on the video so far. You lot can do better. I believe in you. Let's get to Austria. Right, chat, we really have to hope we don't smash up the suspension during the race weekend. Also, thank God the drivers haven't been crashing much, because I only have the ability to manufacture 2 things at a time. As for the rest of this stuff, we're just going to do research. Chat, what should we research? Right, so we have just set up our research. We're going to do further research into the chassis. We'd already done that once, so we're just going to do it again. And suspension is also, again, a bit of research done on it. I've not actually touched our suspension yet. We're still on our original spec. I've got 4 being manufactured because we've only got 2 left. And we have 2 cars. We have no money, by the way. Money's really, really tough to come by. If we hit a wall, we could be in trouble. That's all I'm going to say, chat. How does the constructors look? We'll have a look in a second. Oh, God. Contracts are ending. I love Gary, and I do love James, but I can't help but feel like we just probably should upgrade most of our staff. Is that fair? Constructors, by the way, in this universe, Ferrari are running away with it. I said they're running away with it. They're literally barely ahead of Red Bull. McLaren in 3rd, and then Aston Martin. Mercedes having an absolute stinker. And ourselves and RB have points. Everyone from Alpine downwards yet to score. Maybe we'll keep Gary around, chat. How much is Gary currently on? Gary is currently earning 800k. Gary, what do you want? I'll give you a 1-year deal, Gary. But the offer deadline has to be immediate. I need you to accept it. I'll give Larry a lump sum as well, because I'm a man of the people. Gary, please stay. He didn't like the fact I said immediately. Oh, but... Well, at least he's telling us, honestly, what he wants. Oh, Gary, you are hurting me. If I give him a 2-year deal, it will save me some money. What's better, having Gary on a 2-year deal on £1 million or a 1-year deal on 1.2 million? I'm thinking the 1-year deal on 1.2 million. Is that fair? I hope he'll accept this, because I'm giving Gary what he wants. Oh, he's accepted it. He's accepted it. Now, I've given him 90k there. Why, by changing the date to next season, did that make him so much happier? It's like, Gary, we can give you 1.2 million now, and you start earning that from June, and you get that for the next 18 months. Or, you sign the contract and join start of next year, and you get the same money you're on now. He's like, there, going, you know what? I don't need the extra 400 grand a year. Now, there's a question, chat, that we need to kind of discuss. Pato's contract is 3 years. Mick's is 6 months. I don't think I want to make a decision on it yet. I don't think Mick's going to get poached. Because why would anyone want him? No one's going to want him, so it should be fine. I don't think, though, we're going to renew James's contract. As much as I've loved James, he's not been great, has he? Mick has more points. Mick literally got his points like just by pure fluke in a wet Australian race. That is the reality. People might not want to hear the truth. That is the truth. Mick has been declining. Pato is at least actually developing slightly. Like, Pato still has a very high development rate, which is kind of surprising for someone who's 25, whereas Mick has average and has been getting worse. It's going to be mediums this first session. Right, chat. The prediction is still going for a few more seconds, but we can definitely get into this. Sprint Quali 2. What are you going to do? Now, you only get 1 allocation on the medium tyres here, and I'm a bit scared about traffic and wasting the 1 good run you get on fresh tyres. Although it's a short lap here, so maybe that'll be less of a problem. I feel like, I'll be honest, I feel like traffic in this session is going to be pure potluck. Short lap here, short track. I think we've got lucky, actually. I think we got lucky. There's no one in the pit lane. There's a few people on outlaps. I don't know if we'll catch them. At least anecdotally, I feel like mediums aren't always that good. We've caught that car at a really bad spot. That's bad. That's really bad. Mick has lost a lot of time there. 28.6, Award 28.3. And Award was slow out there as well. I said about the traffic, didn't I? I said about the traffic. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. My voice hurts. I'm wearing a hash shirt. Maybe that's the issue. I mean, not miles off the pace, but it's a short lap, so that's probably a bit deceptive. I mean, I guess we just go out again anyway, right at the end of the session, but I don't love it. Okay, flying laps are happening. There is a lot of traffic on the other side of the circuit, but I think we're going to be okay. Sonoda's on an in-lap. There's a Merc as well. Is Hamilton on a flying lap? Oh, Hamilton's on an out-lap. Sonoda's on an in-lap, so small chance we'll catch them. I think we're going to be okay. I mean, I'm hoping we're going to be fine. There's 3 guys behind us who haven't improved, so I think we're going to be okay. Mick has pulled a rabbit out of the hat there. How has Mick improved that much? I wish he'd saved that for sprint quali 3. Mick's up in 8th. Mick's safe. And Award is safe too. Those first laps were the ones that mattered. Right, traffic here is going to be big. Although, I think we're going to meet Sonoda here. And then Piastri. Oh, Piastri might mud us on this corner. If Piastri knows we're coming, we're going to be fine. Bloody hell. Yeah, I agree, Mick. I think I'll just shit myself too, son. Right, he's made it through that traffic. Now it's just a question of will Piastri get out of the way for Award? There's not really a good spot to move out of the way. That's not bad. I don't mind that. I know he impeded you a little bit. Let's not make it over dramatic. I think it's going to be a struggle to make out of sprint quali 2 anyway. Just against the 5 constructors that are in the top 5 spots in the standings. It's just difficult. But Award might be cooking. Right, we should get a clean lap here. There's no traffic. Obviously, the tyre wear is not ideal. Award is just scraping through as things stand. Chat, Mick is barely able to make the mediums work for a sprint race. Because smoothness is so bad. That's actually unbelievable, isn't it? Like, how can you be that bad? Is it worth going soft? I think I have to go hards, which is absolutely absurd, but that is literally the Mick Schumacher life. I don't think you can make the mediums work. Okay, chat. It's time to go motor racing. We're in Austria. It's the sprint race. Now, the sprint race is a bit weird, right? Because only the top 8 get points. And the odds of us breaking into the top 8 is so slim. Just on merit with our car. We need something to happen in front. Award is going to start 11th, so we'll hop on board with him. Most people are on mediums. Actually, there is a load of people that are back on hards, and it's all the people behind Mick, which might be kind of good. Perez does a VSC immediately. Hulkenberg's out. It's a red flag! We've had a red flag on turn 1! I mean, did we get past Perez? I think we did. Wait, where was Mick in all of this? Did Mick get caught up in this? Mick went off. Oh my gosh, I think Mick... Did Mick cause that? I think Mick punted Ricciardo into the Haas. Did you guys see that? Is Mick okay? He's starting 20th. Does he have damage? Can I see what the damage is? Minor damage to the front wing. Put the new front wing on. Bloody hell. I think we're just going to put the same set of hards on. I think Mick caused that red flag. Also, we can pay out on the prediction, can't we? What's the worst that's going to happen? Red flag. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready to buckle up, buckaroos? We're going motor racing again. A red flag at the start of the sprint saw Danny Rick get major damage. Hulkenberg is out. Mick is down in 21st. Mick is very mudded. Is it worth just retiring Mick? Like, why waste an engine in a sprint race where only the top 8 get points? God, it's depressing for Mick in it at the back. Right, Pato, you're doing well, Pato. Pato's having fun. No one changed their tyres, by the way. Everyone has kept their tyres they used for the first lap. Have we made it through this time? Ricciardo got given a 10-second penalty. I think Mick hit Ricciardo into Hulkenberg, by the way. I think that Ricciardo's probably been absolutely mudded there. I could be biased. I think if you watch the replay back, Mick hit Ricciardo. Mick went wide, came back onto the track, and then knocked Ricciardo into Hulkenberg. We're in the points! I've just remembered 8th is in the points. 2 points would be huge. It's time to go motor racing. I mean, our car is quite well suited to this track. Like, we qualified 11th and 13th. Like, we're not slow. Also, the red flag means we're now on lap 3, so there's a bit more wiggle room in the tyres to push more, which is kind of nice. Retire Mick. Chat, do we actually retire Mick? That is now what I'm wondering. I mean, the reality is only the top 8 get points. The odds on him getting points is so slim. Look at his tyre wear as well. Did I not change the hards? It's cruel and sensible. I mean, he's up to 17th, chat. I'm going to let him cook for a little bit. And he probably is overcooking now, if I'm being honest. Did I not swap mixed tyres? He doesn't deserve new tyres. He's up to 16th. To be fair, he did qualify 13th, so we're still further back than we were earlier. Chat, do I retire him? I'm genuinely serious here. I know people think I'm just being mean. We've actually just got Piastri as well. Well, no, did Stroll go wide? Oh, it's Sainz. We got past Sainz. What happened? Wait, did Sainz have a moment here? When did we overtake Sainz? Oh, you can't park there, mate. We're up to 6th. Is Sainz okay? He's got going again. He has backed up Perez and everyone else, though. There's now a 2-second gap from Hamilton upwards. That could help us. Chat, I'm going to give Mick one more lap. Well, I think I just retire him. I know it looks like I'm just bullying Mick. I actually just think it's the sensible thing to do. I feel like it's just the kind thing to do. I love the fact I'm discussing retiring one of my drivers whilst one of my drivers is currently battling for 6th. Chat, can we clap him in? Where is the retire the car, Mick? Some people will say it's cruel. It's just not worth it. It's just not. We don't have money. He calls the red flag. He's retiring. Get him in. What he's done there is he's scouted out the track. He's seen what the track's all about. He'll be ready for qualifying later in the afternoon. He's not come last. Oh, a move on George Russell, perhaps? A move on George... Pato O'Ward is up to 5th. He is cooking. The issue I've got, Chad, is we literally have £1.8 million in the bank. There's no sponsorship payout for finishes in the sprint race.
George is just...
And Mick's... He was so far back anyway. Like, I've already had to replace his front nose this race weekend because of the crash he had on turn 1. We've gone wide there. That's really bad. Get back on the track. Oh, my word. We've just lost so much time. Pato, it's not good, lads. I mean, I love the fact a driver can go wide and keep going there because that's, you know, a bit better than we've seen in previous games. But, I mean, it's not ideal in that situation. Now we've been forced wide there. It's getting worse. We were in 5th. Pato, we were going to go to McDonald's after. I know he's done that to me. Hamilton is getting dropped here, by the way. Our medium wear is about the same as everyone else's. This is mental, by the way, this racing going in here. Pato? We've been forced wide again. Chat, I've got a new complaint about the game. I can show you here. This tree. This tree here is triggering me. Watch this tree at the top of the hill at turn 3.
Okay. Currently P6.
Can the graphics team fix that, please? I know Award's making overtakes on track. I've got more important things I need to address. I mean, Award's got back past Piastri there. Award's cooking, isn't he?
And that puts them in 6th.
If the Aston Martin and Russell want to battle a little bit, that'd help us. That tree's really upsetting me. Every lap, that tree's going to make me angry. The tree. It's really upset. Chat, it's making me more angry every time I see that tree. I don't remember that being a thing in like previous games in the series. I almost want to load up F1 Manager 22 and 23 and see, was that tree always there? Part of me wants to go top up here to try and save some battery for later. But I'm a little bit worried I can just get dropped out of DRS if I try that. So the ward run wide there. I didn't look quick. I mean, we have DRS here, right? Chat, do I try and drop Russell? I think I do. I'm doing Austria and myself. I can't not see the tree now. Is the tree the same for everyone? That tree is my new nemesis, I've decided. I hate that tree. Well, halfway through the sprint race, we're in 5th. It's biblical scenes. The decision to just develop high speed seems to be working. If Stroll and Piastri want to have a moment together, that would probably help my race quite a lot. It's high stress here in Austria. The 3 DRS zones, like back to back to back at this circuit, are kind of crazy. Oh, do they hit? I want them to lose time fighting. Oh, that is mad. Can they just keep fighting? Like, trip each other up. Oh, that's... It's fine. As long as we don't lose time fighting Piastri, I don't mind him going ahead of us. Like, in some ways, just staying behind would probably be more optimal right now. I really want to save some battery, but I think if I save battery, I can't keep up. It's an unfortunate situation also. I'm running out of fuel to burn. I can see the YouTube video now. WTS hates tree in Australia. True. Trees are rubbish. That tree. Hate it. I wonder if Piastri has the pace to reel in Alonso. I don't want to get by. I don't want to overtake here. Oh, we've run wide. We've run wide. Don't lose time. We need DRS. Without DRS, we're nothing. Oh, he's vanishing. He's bloody vanishing. Chase him, Pato.
I think we can reduce lifting coast.
Their drivers are just better than mine. It's not fair. We're still in DRS. We're still in... This is fine. Okay, now we get the 3 DRS zones in a row. We can reel him back in. By the way, Leclerc and Max are fighting at the front. Oh, my word. Who has DRS? Max. No, that's Leclerc done then, isn't it? And Ward has a second over Russell, who's fighting against Sainz. I mean, if we just now want to follow Mr. Pastry, that would be fine. This is such a weird track in this game. But chat, I think we're going to get some points here unless Award really, really messes up somewhere. That's not an invitation, Pato, by the way. We definitely just went through his rear wheel. That is the rendering engine not matching the racing engine. Looks weird. Not going to complain. I mean, we're 5th, but we're not going to hold it. I want to be excited about the fact we got past Piastri. It's not optimal. This is tricky, chat. I really want to save some battery. And I'd rather that we don't lose time. There's a yellow flag. There's a VSC. There is a VSC. What happened?
There's a VSC.
Yeah, what happened? Someone tell me. This is going to be a crazy finish. Sargent is out. Logan is out. Logan? Logan? Logan! Chat. It's a sad day for Logie Bear. He did crash. That man is done with life. That man has seen Logan Sargent crash a lot, hasn't he? That engineer has had enough. Thing is, the McLaren is just a faster car than us. The Ferrari is just a faster car than us. I'm losing time here. I've got to deploy to have a chance of staying up for DRS. Leclerc's mechanical issue is a bad one. But 3 laps, he should survive it. That's bad. Might be able to get it into the second bit here. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of inevitable. I just can't keep up. I got to go neutral here.
Let's crack on.
It's so hard to keep up. Also, why have all the icons vanished? What do they mean? The colours.
Overtake.
Now Russell's behind us. I know that people probably sat screaming, why is he saving battery? I need the battery at the end to hold on, to deploy late. I really want Sainz and Piastri to squabble and lose time on each other.
Get the points.
That would be the dream. Piastri's not going to have DRS here. I think I use him to try and slingshot and catch Sainz, even though I don't think we'll catch Sainz. Ferrari are rapid in this universe. Ferrari are leading the constructors. Pato has low driver confidence. The driver confidence system, I'm afraid to say, is just stupid in this game. I love this game. The driver confidence system is not good. Sainz is caught up to Alonso. Sainz is full sent it, by the way. That's insane how much time he's made up. Perez has got DRS here, but was slow out, and he's now holding up Piastri for us. Right, Pato, send it. Send it. Verstappen wins Leclerc second. If Pato holds on here, oh, chat, it's painful. He's just quicker. Can Pato hold on? Please, Pato. Please hold on. Please. Oh, Perez is coming. He's on hards.
Apparently low.
Has he got it? He's got it! It's sick. It's an incredible drive.
P6.
It's an incredible drive. I just realized we out Mexicoed Perez. We're the best Mexican driver or something. Tell you what, it's a shame it's not the old format, isn't it? Because then if it was, we'd now be qualifying 6th. But for the main race. But as it is, we get 3 points for that, if I'm not mistaken. Is it 3 points for that? 3 points for that. Bloody hell, we're going to have a nosebleed. We've got 5 sets of softs here, so we can go kind of crazy. Softs we use in quali, although it might be useful to save softs for the race. Chat, I've not done the prediction. What do we want for the prediction? I think we maybe go for the head-to-head of Mick versus O'Ward. That's what I'm thinking right now. The El Clasico of predictions in F1 Manager. Lance is currently going through the final DRS zone. We might hit him at a bad spot here. Who's on a push lap? I think it's Perez. Yeah, Perez is going to get mudded. So Perez is just up the road from us. Is Stroll going to get out of the way for him? He does. Is he going to get out of the way for us? No, not for Mick. That's annoying. It's annoying, chat, because the AI is usually pretty good at getting out of the way. There's just certain parts on certain tracks where they're just not as good. Oh, that's not ideal. Not ideal. I mean, the good news is we got fresh tyres, but that is the pure lottery of traffic. It wasn't the most egregious of blocks, was it? Not a million miles off the pace, so maybe it wasn't that bad. Or maybe everyone got blocked by Stroll. That's probably what happened. Okay, there's guys coming out here. O'Ward did just move across for Sargent. Mick, though, is in an okay spot. There's 3 cars, I think, that have just come out. As long as we catch them before, well, the last little bit of the lap, we'll be okay. We've got Logan here to get by. Logan, please move out of the way. Thank you, mate. Shout out to Logan. I don't know if Mick got affected by that traffic. I think he probably did. He's 8 tenths down after the first lap. Ah, chat, both our drivers have got impeded here. You know what? We're not improving. Traffic's getting worse. I might as well save this set. I can run them at the start of the next session, potentially. Okay, we need a bit of luck. And, wow, okay, we're going to get it. Because that is awful by a lot of people. The traffic must have been really, really bad. Both drivers into Q2. My concern is traffic. So if I go on 2 fresh sets, I get 2 chances to do a lap regardless of traffic. If I go and use the used set that are already used, they're already pretty worn from a run and a half. And it would put a lot more emphasis on the final run on fresh tyres. Or I run fresh tyres, then use them again at the end of the session. I think I do that. It gives me a chance to do a lap on fresh tyres. And then also gives me the chance to evaluate, do I need to use another new set? I think we might catch you at a bad point. Or maybe it'll be okay. This might be okay. That's pretty good, I think. If he moves out the way, we're good. Okay, that's good. Is O'Ward going to get the same treatment? No. No, he's not. He lost time there in the final sector. I've hit the headset down so hard there, I've lost sound. But I think you guys can still hear me. I don't think he lost a load of time. He lost 2 temps. Do I use a fresh set to really have a go at getting out the session? Or do I save them? I think I go for it. And the reason I think I go for it is if I make it into Q3, I won't use the 2 fresh sets. I will just use the U sets. Because I don't think, even if we make it to Q3, we're not going to end up going beyond like 9th and 10th. I'm a little bit concerned that Piastri is just sat behind Mick and probably going to try and overtake him. Not ideal. There's people going out. Chad, this is really bad. This is really bad. The traffic is so weird to plan around. I'm a bit concerned that Piastri here is going to race Mick in front and cost us both times. Don't overtake us, Oscar. Be sensible. Be sensible. There's a lot of traffic coming up here. My saving grace might be that they're going to get told to slow down. What are we doing? Oscar, what are you doing, you absolute melon? The only good thing here is if he muds Mick's lap racing, Mick will stay ahead of him. I mean, O'Ward is catching them. Both drivers not gone fast through the first set. I mean, it's over. It's ogre. It's absolutely ogre. Well and Pato's going to go for a lap here. I'm going for Pato again because I think I can. All right, Pato. Off you go. Is Pato going to get to the line here? Is Pato going to get...
Good lap. Good lap.
Pato's going to get a lap in. Pato could get a lap here.
Just watch the FIA weighbridge lights. Watch the
Mick has a chance of getting through because Piastri's not improved either. Are these guys all on in-laps behind?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Sainz and Russell are the only people that might improve. Is Russell going around the final corner now? He is, but Russell's not going quicker. We could have both drivers get through here. O'Ward's got to have a stonker, but there's a chance, chat. Okay, there is absolutely no chance. I've been blocked twice.
Yep.
That's unfortunate, isn't it? I mean, good news. Mick's going to be in Q3. I think Pato could have made it too. That's the saddest bit about it all. Double blocked for Pato. I did everything I could. Can O'Ward pull a rabbit out of the hat? No, he got blocked. Mick is into Q3. Pato left in the dust, and Pato ran out of fuel. But he did make it to the start-finish line. I'll give him one chance right at the end of the session on USOFs. There's literally no point, is there? We'll stick on the used tyres. We'll give him a glory lap, chat. We're not guaranteed to need the softs for the race, depending on the weather. But I'd absolutely kick myself if the race required 2 short stints in the dry where I need 2 sets of softs. And I burnt that 1 set of softs just trying to gamble on Mick maybe making it through. That's unfortunate. But it's fine. He's been blocked. He's not going to go very well here, I don't think, because of that. Can we get some nice tries in the chat for Mick? Mick's giving it a shot there. On the U side, got blocked anyway. He's come 10th. Well done, Mick.
P10.
Well done. That'll do, won't it? Moderate rain. Chat, it wasn't... Wait. Are we okay? Softs, why softs at the end? It's a bit weird, right? Because this lap graph is done off a dry lap time. Because in the wets, the lap time gets longer. What I suspect's happening here is Obviously, this is the laps if it was all dry, but because it gets wet, my engineers know it's going to dry off at the end here. So because these laps will all be slower, like this is all going to be extended out. That's what I think that is. I mean, yeah, that's a thing. And then on award, they're just winging it. They don't talk to each other at either end of the pit wall, do they? Each driver has their own personal weather center. I had no idea. Apparently so. Feels like it, doesn't it? Feels like our team just wing it. Chat, is it going to be inters? I'm a bit scared about pushing the inters in case it dries at the end. But we'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
We've got a race on our hands.
We have got a race on our hands. It's Austria. We had a good performance previously by Pato. I'm putting the water bottle down on the floor. That's how serious it is. There was a red flag on turn 1 in the sprint race. Can we have a cleaner start here? That is what I'm wondering. Few medium runners, most people running the soft slow, which makes sense given the early rain. Oh my God, there's people going wide. They've got to rejoin the track. So, oh, Mick! I mean, that is Sergio Perez absolutely mudding us there. I'm fuming. Award's lost a load of places too. What happened here? Award up the inside. Ignore the traffic jam. Skip in the queue. Just push your way through. Oh, there's a crash. There's a yellow flag. Something happened behind. It wasn't us. We were innocent. Who hit who? Who hit who? Bloody hell. It wasn't us, was it? Was it us? No. That is not... Is Logan okay? He's breathing very heavily. That's a big gap. You know, where's the engineer who was upset about Logan earlier when he crashed? He's gone. You know, the other guy, he's literally left the team after the previous event. We're already 2 seconds out of Danny Rick. Tsunoda's up in 7th, though. That's really not good for our battle. That is not good for our battle, hunting them down. I mean, actually, with O'Ward, maybe it's best to not push him too hard. Given the fact that there's no one directly behind him, and I might need my drivers to have a gap if the rain comes. It is just a big DRS train all the way from Tsunoda backwards. Tsunoda is basically the cork in a bottle here. What's the weather centre saying? Rain in 2 laps. Given the fact the lap is short here, I don't think we'll need to double stack our drivers with the rain coming in. I hope. Probably going to get rain in around the next 30 seconds, chat. Should we just count to 30 and see if the rain comes? I feel like I've got a gift. 1, 2, 3, 16, 17, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I mean, it would have been bloody good, wouldn't it? It would have been good. Let's be honest, it would have been good. Yeah, I mean, Blue Crayon Man said lap 6. It's lap 6. Where is the rain? Mick's lost DRS.
Mode push.
Oh. Don't fight your teammate. Don't overtake it. Oh, now you're going to slow down. We were just getting Mick back into DRS. Not ideal, chat. I'll admit it. Not ideal. Can someone ask Blue Crayon Man where the rain is? Because that line is definitely... I'd like to apologise. He knew exactly when it was going to come. It's such a short lap. Which, on the one hand, it can make it forgiving if you're not on the right time. It's also hard to predict which lap you need to pit on. Because the laps are short. Oh, my word. Award is kind of really considering making a move here. And I don't know if I like it. It's him and Mick side by side. He's gone wide. Oh my God, Award. Where are we going? Pato!
Okay, let's make the most of it.
Is Pato okay? Pato? We've got a gap. We've got a gap to pit into. It's intelligent. It's good team play. Build a gap for the pit stop this lap. I mean, at least Mick's got Alonso while this is all going on, by the way. Mick's got a failure!
My car, please check my car.
I'll check your car, Mick. What's wrong?
Yeah, check.
Oh, God.
See it, but at the moment the level is okay for running.
The engine is overheating a bit. I could tell him to avoid curbs, but we'd lose a lot of time. Chat, I've never had this happen before. I'm panicking.
How's the deck?
Apparently overheating is the main issue. It's just a drivability issue. We're not going to be low on power. It just means that the driver incident risk is higher, which, of course, is something that we really want on Mick Schumacher right now. Has he just forced Alonso? Great driving. I've got to remember we do actually have to pit at some point with the rain. Stroll's pitting. People are pitting now. I'm going for it, chat. I'm following everyone else. I'm a sheep. I am a sheep. Right. We're double stacking. Could be an awful decision. I think by the time we're out the pit lane, it's going to be like 17.7. Oh my god, it's carnage. Look at all the cars. Look at all the people. Right, we need a good stack here. Mick in. Oh, we've been held up because of traffic.
Something's not gone right in the
At least Tsunoda's had an issue. Oh, for... I'm fine. I'm fine. 10th fastest. Good stop. 4.5 seconds. We timed it right. At the very least, we've timed that right. These guys on the slicks are going to be losing a lot of time this lap, I think. Ocon stayed out. Ocon's been absolutely shafted, bless him. I mean, Mick's engine issue is a concern, isn't it? But we got to just keep going.
1, 2.
Hopefully these guys lost some time in the pits. I say that. I mean, Alonso's the one that we want to lose time, really, isn't it? It's Alonso and Leclerc that we were racing, kind of. No more DRS. No more drive really speedy enabled. Better to start than stack. I mean, we wouldn't have been stacking if the pit stop was fast and there was no traffic. It's fine. There was a 3-second gap between our drivers.
You're doing a good job with Ems.
We've not lost a ton of time. We're only, what, 1.5 seconds behind Alonso, who I think we were behind anyway. See, Ward has lost a bit more time, but I wouldn't say it's disastrous by any means. I think, chat, this is going to be a double Inter race. The single Inters can't work. Oh, my word. Who is that? Perez's run. What is Perez okay? Sergio Perez has been having many an issue at the moment, and he's had one there. He's gone very wide.
You're doing great.
We're up to 11th. That's a point in front of us right there. That is a point. Oh, Perez is just going to come back at us here, isn't he? This mechanical fault is a problem. It's not looking good for Mick, chat, is it? This fault is problematic. I've not even got, like, avoid curbs on. The engine's still hot as well. Russell and Tsunoda are fighting it. There's still such a risk of, like, a safety car or, like, just some drama that benefits us. I'm going to try and get Danny Rick here. I'm going to try and get him. Oh, my God, they're so close. How did they not hit? Okay, away we go.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Perez did get past Schumacher. While that was going on,
Now here we are,
an overtake
73.
for Perez. So to answer the question, who would overtake who fastest, it was at the exact same time. If you said that, you just won £64,000. Now we're pitting again. What lap are we pitting? Around lap 43. Mick is going wheel to wheel. Mick's just got Alonso. Mick, I'm so sorry that I've missed it. Apologies to the Mick fans. I'll watch the replay. I'll make it up to you and your boy.
Good job there. So you're currently P11.
What happened here? Was it just around the outside?
And it was Mick Schumacher.
Oh, Mick Schumacher.
It's their
Our hero.
second.
Our knight in shining armour. I'd love to know, by the way, chat, how many times over the course of this year have we had periods like this where in the middle of the race we're just running in 11th and 13th? I feel like 11th and 13th is just our natural habitat this year. Just outside the points. Chilling away. Hoping that a safety car or something happens that will maybe allow us to get back into it by, like, pure miracle. Look at Mick's tyre wear, chat. I mean, we're going for a 2-stop, so it's fine. I wonder if the AI is going to try and extend their inters. No idea. There's a yellow flag. Hulkenberg's got damage.
Crashes.
Lots of crashes.
Near where the car is the least debris. We just keep going.
What happened here? Oh, it's Hulkenberg and Pierre. Pierre Gasly's been an absolute menace in this save game for me. Oh, a little bit argy-bargy. Oh. Pierre's not happy. Pierre is not happy. Max has got a mechanical fault out in the lead. I did see that pop up. Is it a bad one? It's not any of his main components. So I don't know what the issue is. We'll have to guess. Hulkenberg got given the penalty, by the way, chat. For a moment, I was ready to spring into life. Alonso is right up behind Mick. He's probably going to get us here, isn't he? Yep. Okay. I mean, on the one hand, not ideal. On the other, I don't mind following him for a little bit. Am I planning on starting a younger driver for next year or someone who's more experienced? I think we need to get into someone who's more experienced and just better. I've got Antonelli joining as an affiliate next year, but I think it might be too soon to promote him. But we'll have to wait and see. I'll tell you what, Alonso got past us and is now just flying, isn't he? We'll try and keep up with him as best we can. Bottas, Bottas is a short-term option. Could be an angle. Alonso has already vanished up the road here. I just can't keep up with him, can I? We're in 12th and 13th. We're just chilling. Is Award lapping quicker than Mick?
Okay, we're still okay.
Award is lapping quicker, chat. At what point? Oh, Award's... What's happened here? Wait. Reduced output. Risk of failure moderate. Caused by curbs. Ah, okay. Well, Award's battery's messed up. This is going... You know what I said earlier? No mechanical faults. Bloody jinx, haven't I? That is... I mean, it's not ideal. I could tell them both to avoid curbs, but I think it will cost us too much time. Especially if I'm trying to hunt down Alonso and Russell. Chat, the track is going to dry at the end of the race. We've got a problem here. Chat, we need to have a meeting. We need to have a meeting together. The track's going to start to dry by lap 65. Can I do 25 laps on these Inters? I don't know if I can. And if I can't, I should just pit now. I think I have to pit now, you know. I'm going to pit now. I don't love it, but my drivers are literally not going to make it to when it dries on these tyres. It's not good. I'll say now, this is not good. I'm double stacking them because, you know, fun. Chat, is this going to end in disaster? We're outside the points anyway. There's a bit of a gap to behind us. I feel like we might as well take a gamble on the tyres. I mean, he might have driven into the back of him there. Oh, the front... Get the tyre off! We lose one place on track to Ricciardo, so I think it's worth going for that pit stop for safety. So my concern basically is that the Inters won't last, that we were on won't last another 25 laps. I'm now going to hope that everyone else's Inters aren't going to last that long either. What lap did we pit, chat? What lap did people pit? Lap 11, lap 12? So they've now done 30 laps on their current tyres and they need to do another 25 more. Tell you what, it's going to be very marginal. It is going to be very marginal for a lot of people here. Now, Mick has unfortunately been lapped. Verstappen, though, might cause Ricciardo to get blue flagged here. And if that happens, Mick might be able to sly his way through. Just act like you belong, Mick. Act like you belong. I mean, we should still be able to get the move done. Okay, never mind. I'll just... You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Let's just get into a rhythm. I mean, we'll get past him because our tyres are so much fresher, but... Would have been nice to follow Max. Right. I mean, we are now losing time behind Danny Rick. This has gone from being funny to not being funny, and I want to cry. But if we go overtake aggression up, maybe we can get the move done. Oh, my word. I don't know what happened there, but we forced him off. Great move. Love that from you, Mick. These issues are it's getting better. Award's issue's been fixed. It's a miracle. Hallelujah. Now he has proper ERS usage. We were a bit down on power before, chat. Now we've got it back. Life's good. Get out of the way, kick. I think we're going to be okay here. I definitely don't think pitting like we have was the wrong decision. Because I think if we pitted, we would have been having to manage our tyres so much. It's not going to get dry for a little bit, according to the blue line man, who has never failed us in our lives. I'm not sure it's worth risking the inters when it dries. I think it's going to be a few too many laps. But I think we could see a situation where a few of these teams have to pit for the dries sooner than they'd want because their inters won't last. Or maybe even slap on a second set of inters fairly late. Like, Russell's tyre wear is really not good here. We're probably looking at another 13 laps of inters, in which case these guys put them on around lap 12. So they've basically done 75% of the running distance they're going to need to do on these tyres. Oh, Danny Rick has just gone. Please move out the way. Please, Valtteri. It's not Valtteri, it's Zhou. I feel like Zhou has been a nemesis for us. He has caused me so many issues. When I was second, behind again. It's a disaster. Really could do with getting this move done. I think this corner is perhaps the best place I could pass him. Into what is the third DRS zone. Obviously, there's no DRS right now. Because if I can get him here, I think I can build the gap before the next set of straights. Okay. Finally, we get past Danny Rick. I was getting a bit worried that wasn't ever going to happen. Russell's picked up a mechanical fault too. What is his fault? Let's have a look. It's not weight. It could be. That makes it sound like I'm fat shaming him if you don't follow F1, doesn't it? The rain has stopped, chat. It's only going to get drier from now. Oh, God. The pressure. The stress. There's a yellow flag. Who's had a moment? Is it one of us? There's still a yellow flag. What happened? Who ran wide? Who had a moment? Albon locked up in turn 1. Why couldn't he crash? Chat, the critical thing now is going to be getting off these inters at the right time. The blue line is actually kind of accurate for once. It's just a case now of how long it's going to take for it to dry out, because it looks like it might take a little while. We could still be on these for another 5 laps. I really don't want to get stuck behind Alonso if we can avoid it.
If you don't need it, no lifting coast.
Still got the mechanical issues, so got to be a little wary, but... Let's force him off, Mick. Force him off. Yeah, do that. That'll do. Get your elbows out. Cook him, Mick. Cook him. What are people's tyres saying here? Look at these. Perez is at 38%. It's going to get dry soon, but some of them might have to pit sooner than they want for the dries. Blue Line Man chat says it's not going to dry as much this lap. I trust Blue Line Man. Dry in 3 minutes. I think we've got another 2 or 3 laps. Please don't block me. Thank you. Wait, that's Russell. Is Russell stopping? Wait. Oh, we followed Max through. We've just followed Max Verstappen through on a blue flag. We're in the points. We're in the point, Mick. Mick, calm down some. We're in the points. It's biblical. I thought Russell had got a mechanical error. He's just had to move out the way. Mick, just pretend you're Max Verstappen. They're going to move out the way. They're all being blue flagged for you. We're actually going faster than Verstappen, I think, at the moment. We're a second faster than Verstappen a lap. Let us unlap ourselves. Verstappen's got a mechanical fault. Get out of the way, Max! This is like a police escort, isn't it? If we lock up, we're ruining Red Bull's day. That's all I'm saying. Track is still drying, but I'm going to stay out. Albon's out, still on 25% wear. He's got a long lap if he got a puncture now. I'm going to pit with O'Ward this lap. I'm going to pit with Mick next lap, chat. Because we'll get DRS off Max, potentially. Even if he pits this lap. Yeah, I think this is okay. Mick, overtake him. I'm being serious, Mick. Unlap yourself. You deserve this. Pato is the first man in the pit lane. We're going for fastest lap here.
Like a couple laps or...
Go on, Mick! See you later, Maxi boy! Mick Schumacher's coming to town. It's like Santa Claus, except it happens once in his entire career, and today is that day. This is a good stop for O'Ward. I'm sorry, O'Ward. Missed that for the Ultras. We were overtaking Max Verstappen on track. I feel like that's allowed. Get him on the softs. 15th, we're garbage. There's people all around pitting, but it's a bit of a jungle in terms of the way everyone's mixed around. They're putting on mediums. See, not every team has softs, which is kind of big. We're coming out. behind a Ferrari, but there's a lot of people still out on Inters.
Currently
Chat, they're not pitting on their Inters.
So you have Stroll ahead.
I mean, they're on Inters. We should be getting by them. Mick, driving clean air.
Problems.
They're on Inters. Let us by. You're on the wrong tyres, you wazzocks. Thank you. If you didn't know, by the way, chat, driving clean air is...
Copy.
I take it all back. Driving clean air is really good for unlapping yourselves in this kind of situation. It doesn't fucking matter here, though, does it? Award has overtaken... Wait, Award overtook Russell.
Take a look now. Now we're just
When did that happen?
through turn 4.
When did that... Oh, it's in the DRS zone. DRS is back and so are we. Let him cook. Right, Alonso's in the pits. Where is Alonso? He's only coming out now. Tsunoda's only coming out now. Hamilton's just come out. Where is Mick going to be here? We're in the points! Mick is in the points. He's got Tsunoda as well with the run. Right, fuel is an issue now. I'll admit it. Fuel is a problemo.
More lifting coast.
But let's enjoy it. Mick is in ninth. Hamilton's on hards. Hamilton's on hard. Stroll's on mediums. Hunt, Mick. Hunt. Award's got the move done on Alonso. We're in 10th and 11th. Mummy, get the camera.
Crack on.
He's got DRS. He's just going to come back. It's a disaster. Mick's got Yuki here, though, potentially. To play out of here, Mick, have a go.
20 of K1 available.
Have a go, son. And Stroll's on mediums as well. There is hunting going on. There's a yellow flag. Is it our drivers? We're okay. Oh, wait, did Award crash?
We've got a yellow flag.
What happened? Oh, this is Alonso. Where's Award going to appear? He turned into us! Is that Russell? Is that... Yeah, you have been it, Fernando. You took us out.
And just like
We didn't hit him. Right, I'll tell you what. If VAR investigates that and finds us under wrongdoing, I'm fuming. We've now got Russell behind us. Joe's looking up in turn 1. It's all kicking off here. Don't give Pato the penalty, please, for the love of God, because he's got a penalty. He's got a penalty. Pato, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're like a duck. Because Pato means duck in Spanish. Except a duck could do a better job of driving this shit box. I mean, he's not getting points now, is he? He's just not getting points now. He's going to get overtaken here, potentially. The dream's dead, everyone. Pack it up, go home. Award's tyres got a bit mudded as well by the crash. Looking at the wear. He should push this what? Referee! Referee! Pato, turn right.
Good job. You're currently P9.
How far's Danny Rick behind 6th? He's got 13th. Well done on 13th. Schumacher's got Tsunoda.
right, let's follow
What's
that.
crack-a-lacking? I don't care. Award can have 13th. He was never in the running for points. Our hero is Mick Schumacher. He is motor racing right now. We're currently lapping about 1.4 seconds a lap faster than Hamilton. Hamilton is like 3 seconds up the road. There he is. We're coming for him. Oh my God. Please. No, I just want points. Alonso's 9 seconds behind. I could just tell Mick to chill out, but we've been battling against Tsunoda all year. I'd love to be RB in the standings. And with that in mind, we have to race him. We have to race him. Fuel on Mick is going to be fine, chat. Don't you fret.
Did a good job. Gap is 2.8.
Mick's not been lapped, although he still probably will be before the end. Award's been lapped, so the fuel's fine on him. We will save that 0.1%. You can get him back, Mick. You can get him back. That is Max, by the way, behind, who's looking to lap us. Oh, my word.
Charge on.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay. That is a mental overtake. He's got DRS as well.
Understood.
Yuki's just been... Give Yuki the blue flag now. Really mud him. Oh, wait. He did get blue flagged. Oh, don't blue flag us here. No! 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 It's okay. We're still ahead of him. The only issue here with pushing, thinking we're being lapped, is we've only been lapped by Max, and because of the mechanical fault, if Max retired, it would absolutely screw us. Fight it, Mick. Get your elbows out. That'll do. Oh. Oh, the blue flags have saved us. Push. Push, Mick. Push. We don't want to get blue flagged. Actually, no, we do want to get blue flagged. Blue flag us here. Blue flag us. Mick, just get out of the way now. You smart. You are a handsome devil, Mick Schumacher. You are an intelligent individual, and you will be invited to my birthday party. And let me tell you now, my birthday parties are the best. You get a party bag, and it's a cracker like it's Christmas in it. Everyone loves it. Who doesn't love explosives in their party bag at a birthday party? Nobody. That's who, chat. Oh, please move out the way. Thank you. Now block Yuki. Why can't you do something good for me?
Yeah, just go a bit slower.
There's 3 laps left, chat. Award is just chilling at this point. But he's been lapped, so the fuel's fine. I will need to start saving it eventually, but this is not like mission critical. Yuki's going to get past us here. I'm going to have to deploy out this corner. He's pushed us so far wide. Mick, are you going to take that from him? You're being bullied by a man who's 5'0". Come on, lad. Stick up for yourself, mate. Stop being a little bitch. These are the motivational words that I can provide as a team principal to my drivers. I don't think we can catch him now, chat. I've got nothing I can push. I'm so upset. He's just vanishing. Right, it's the final lap. Yuki's there. I can't catch him. I can't catch him. I might as well conserve fuel to play it safe because there's no way I'm getting to him. Signs of Verstappen are battling through the final sector here, chat. I know that there's a... I was going to say there's a battle for Mick. It's not a battle. The battle is over.
We just need to manage a bit more.
Or is it? Or is it? Push, Mick. Push.
We'll go to high fuel.
Not high fuel. That's stupid. Mick is catching up to Tsunoda. I want to see what happens here with the lead, though. Is that Verstappen that they've only just caught up to?
A bit more lift and coast, please.
We're catching up. Chat, we're actually catching up, but I want to see. Verstappen's going to hold on for the win. Can you get him? You can't get him. We've tried. Chat, we've tried so hard. It's a solid effort by Sir Mick. He will come P10. Award
Okay, check out the flag.
is sadly for us going to come P13 after his penalty. It's points. We've got... Both drivers got points this weekend. We take it. It's points for Mick in the prediction.
There.
Annoying that we got beaten out by Yuki.
So just remember when you come in, you go to P1,
But-
3 seconds, and then P0. See you soon.
I mean, we did the best that we could do, right? Every race, we basically have to capitalise on one of the big 5 slipping up. On this occasion, Alonso and Russell struggled. Ourselves and Yuki benefited, but...
what we had.
Oh, on the one hand, I feel a bit disappointed because we got beaten by Yuki and RB pulled ahead with that result there.
As
But
always, there will be lots to talk about
you know what? We did all right. Mick lost 1 space. Award lost 2 in the end. But, I mean, we qualified pretty well. Charles Leclerc made up 17 places. So Leclerc was basically starting at the back. So you almost have to ignore dropping a place due to Leclerc, I feel like. Yeah, and the constructors, RB... gained 2 points this weekend. We gained 4 because of the sprint race getting us 3 points. So we did gain on them a little bit. But obviously the aim this year is to get 9th or above. So we're doing that. It's fine. And the Ultras stand up, applaud. 4 points. We move up 2 places. We're not bottom anymore. We're not bottom anymore. We'll take it.